Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie. Today I have my Project Use It Up, aka a non-makeup project pan finale for this quarter. So I like to do mine quarterly. It gives me kind of a defined period or window of time to work on certain skincare, body care, hair care related items. And then it gives me a nice chance to kind of switch 4 different seasons. I live in Minnesota, so we do experience all 4 seasons, and it is finally summer, but it's hot now. So we're dealing with it. So anyway, this is an update on the products I've been focusing on. So at the beginning of this quarter, I had 10 goals. So some of those were specific products, some are usage-based products, things like that. But I had 10 goals. At the update, I had completed 2 of those goals. And now at the finale, I've completed 9 of those goals. So I'm giving myself an A for this quarter, 90%. I will link my intro and update if you want to check it out down below, but let's go ahead and dive in. So the rollover items that I had not completed at the halfway update, but now are completed are as follows. I have a scrub from Tree Hut. This is the pink hibiscus scent. I really enjoyed this scent. I'm a big fan of Tree Hut scrubs. In the summertime especially, I am using them once or twice a week on my skin just to keep everything really soft and smooth because I'm wearing, shorts and t-shirts and tank tops and things like that more often, so showing more skin to stay cool. But loved this, and the scent was lovely, and this is now officially done. I also have a body lotion. So I did finish up my Alba Botanica Very Emollient body lotion in the Coconut Rescue scent. This is my favorite winter body lotion. So when we started this quarter, it was April and May still, and those were, chillier months for us, like early springtime. So I was able to finish this up. This is the mark from the halfway update. This is where we started the project for this quarter, and this is where I was. So I did finish it up. I mean, there's, I'm sure, just a little bit down there. I did the whole upside down and, kind of knock it around to get what I could out, but I'm not going to cut it open or anything like that. So this is done, which is great. I've now moved on to summer lotions. I love this particular formula for the winter. It's a little bit heavier, but now that it's warmer, I don't want to feel as sticky. I like things that absorb more quickly. So that is done. I also had a hand cream. This is a rose hand cream, and it's all crinkled up because I was squeezing the heck out of this, trying to get every last drop out. I had this at my desk here and would reapply throughout the day as I wash my hands and whatnot. I prefer hand creams that aren't oily, and this definitely met that criteria. I'm not really much of a hand cream person in the warmer months, but in the fall and winter, I definitely love a hand cream just to keep things moisturized and to prevent hangnails and stuff like that. So this is done, and I finished it all the way up. I don't know if there was a mark here for the halfway mark or not, so there you have it. Then I had the goal to work on 2 different fragrances. Now the goal was just to make progress on them. It wasn't, to get to the halfway mark or finish them or anything like that. So let me get my Sharpie out so I can mark where my updates are. Okay, so the first one is this body mist. It's kind of like the mini size from Bath & Body Works. This is Cactus Blossom. I enjoyed the scent. It was nice. I found myself typically applying this one more in the evening time. So I like to do my evening skincare routine right after dinner. I get into my PJs. I'll do a little spritz of this, and then, we go onto the couch and watch a movie or whatever. So this is the progress I've made. It is not a ton, and I'm okay with it, but maybe if I can take the cap off, we can see better. So we started basically brand new right here with the product line kind of matching this physical lip here. And then I had a halfway update, and now I am here. So I would say pretty consistent progress. Again, this isn't something that I was reapplying multiple times a day. I didn't use it every single night, It's just kind of one of those things I kept with my skincare, and if I thought about it, I'd spray 1 or 2 spritzes on. I do find that the Bath & Body Works mists are pretty potent, so I don't need more than 2 spritzes to feel like I've got the scent on me. So this was nice. I will put it away. I'm kind of trying to do this goal where I work on 1 or 2 small perfumes or mists in my collection just to kind of get usage out of them and make sure I actually really like the scent because I've kind of accumulated a little bit of a stash. So this was good. It's going to go back into the cabinet, and I will pull something else in its place. The second perfume, and this is one that I've almost completed, so I probably will, I'd say I could finish this in less than a week, so I probably will just do this. But this is a little mini dabber perfume from Lalia. This is the Imagine scent. It says flowering, willow, and lotus. I love this, and I think it's really pretty packaging, which, you know, if you're going to put this much effort into like a mini, I'm sure that the normal bottle is beautiful as well. This is just a really, really nice scent. It kind of reminded me of something, and I couldn't put my finger on it, and then it hit me. It reminds me, this is so bad that I know this as a reference, but it reminds me of tanning bed lotions. If you ever went to the tanning beds and had the like lotion, it just brings me there, like a really warm, flowery scent, but like in a good way. This is better than those lotions, but it just like kind of brought that memory back. So anyway, love this. It is almost all the way done. The goal wasn't really to complete it. It's almost done. I probably will use it, like I said, in another few days. The only thing I don't like about dabbers is they get really cloudy as they pick up, you know, your skin cells and lotions and stuff like that. So it's kind of gross looking at the end, but it still smells good, so I'm going to finish that up. But the goal was to make progress, and I'd say I did really well because this was brand new when I brought it in, so I almost completed it all the way. I don't know how big this is. Let's see here. 5 mil. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, moving along, I have 2 other goals that I don't have like physical items to show you, but one is to do 8 hair masks. I have 3 different hair masks in kind of rotation. I just pick what I want. So I have a purple hair mask if I want to, you know, kind of brighten up my blonde. And then I also have a hydrating hair mask. I had a sample one that I brought to Hawaii with us for our honeymoon, and I used there too. So the goal was to do 8 hair masks. At the halfway update, I had done 5, and now at the finale, I have done 8. Similar goal is to face mask. The goal was 8 times. I hit the 8 mark at our halfway update. So I have now done 19 face masks. Now, part of this is because my husband and I got married in June, and leading up to the wedding, we were very particular about doing a face mask once a week, and we actually would double up. We'd do 2 face masks like back to back. So one would be more of like a clarifying mask, and then the other one would be kind of a moisturizing mask for our skin. So I count that as 2 uses. I didn't count his, but I counted mine. That was like 2 masks in one night. So that's why my number got really high really quick. But I'm happy with that. It means that I'm working through what I already have. And that is a goal that I will probably keep bringing forward because I love having face masks, but it doesn't make sense to have them sit in my cabinet if I'm not using them. So this really helps me stay motivated to use them and to kind of hold myself accountable. All right, so that brings me to the last product here that I have not completed, and that is my cleanser. Let me also mark this. Okay, so this is a cleanser I use in the evening. I really enjoy it. It's from La Roche-Posay. It is the Toleraine Purifying Foaming Cleanser. It's very gentle. It, you know, really cleans my skin without me feeling stripped. So I enjoy this. This was not a negative thing. So you can see the progress here with my markings. This is where we started at the beginning of the quarter. This was my halfway update, and this is where I am now. Now there is a good like difference, obviously. Part of it is the bottle kind of tapers, but the other part of it is I did not use this for 2 weeks because we were away from home. So we got married and then we went on our honeymoon, and we were not at the lake for 2 weeks, and I did not bring this with me. I have like a mini cleanser that I brought with me instead. So this didn't get all the love that it could have during the quarter, but I'm okay with that. Really, I wanted to do this and see, you know, how long it would take me to use when I'm kind of at this point. Because at this point, when I get to products, I'm like dying to buy something new or repurchase it. Like I don't like to be without a particular, you know, step in my routine. So it's good for me to know that from here, I have about a quarter left of product. So I don't need to run out yet. Maybe when I get here, I can, but when I'm up here, I still have, you know, a couple of months left. So this is great. I will probably roll this over into the next quarter just to finish it up. But yeah, this was kind of more of an experiment for me. So I would say it's still successful. I didn't finish my goal, or I didn't hit my goal of finishing it, but it was still worthwhile for the project. And then I had 2 products that I finished up in the halfway update, the Inky List Retinol Serum and the Ordinary Moisturizer, which I both just reviewed in my empties video if you want to hear more about them there. So that is it for my Q2 finale. I will be filming my Q3 intro right after this, and it'll probably be up in a week or so for you to check out. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you. And yeah, that's all I have. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.